Okay, I've been receiving a lot of email and a lot of phone calls about some of the things that I've written about, including my articles on corrections.com that are regularly published by the newsletter, claiming to be the largest correctional website in the world. However, my interest with them is to provide sound articles on management techniques, workplace issues, and resolutions. So if you get a chance to look at the corrections.com, I've got about 10 or 12 articles printed out there that are strictly related to the workplace and some tips on how to be a better correctional employee in a prison setting. The second thing I want to say is that I've written a lot of books about the prisons, and they have focused on three things. They focused on awareness, education, and management styles. The main document that I want you to be aware of today is something that has been very instrumental in the development of my career and many others' career, and that is the survival guide for newly appointed wardens. Now, this is a very important guide because it gives you all the basic elements of good management, including some challenging tips on how to become a better manager and build an awareness of cultural, environmental, and political surroundings. That includes everything from how to get along with private prison, contractual requirements, to public safety and working with local law enforcement. The other resource that I want you to look at is basically my first book. My first book is Wasted Honor. It is a combination of bibliography and overview of my correctional experience in the prison in Santa Fe, New Mexico, as well as some experiences here in Arizona. Arizona was an interesting system to work for. And after retiring from Arizona, I wrote this book, basically called Wasted Honor, Underground Power. And it focuses on the politics of the matter. The best thing to do under circumstances that are very stressful and create a lot of anxiety in the sense of pleasing your bosses and making it all come together and work. So if you get a chance, buy this one. It's a good book. I think that you'll get a lot of important insight and tips on the correctional setting that you won't have to experience yourself, because you'll build an awareness to the fact that they do already exist, and you need to be aware and alert of the conditions that as they present themselves. My latest book is more controversial. It's probably the most controversial of all because it's written about solitary confinement. It's written about the cage war veterans, the mentally ill, and the prison conditions that exist under the what is presumed to be Abu Ghraib DNA syndrome that's hit the country since 2006, when a special envoy returned from Iraq and had the opportunity to become employed with numerous private prisons as consultants. Some became state prison directors, and others became vice presidents or high executives in the very same private prisons that are now um, joining the state legislators in many states, Florida, Arizona, California, to encourage privatization of prisons and let them take care of the um, incarceration business rather than a government that are striving with very difficult budget issues that requires, for example, Arizona spends up to $1 billion a year for their upkeep of prisons. And we all know that when you spend $1 billion on prisons, that means something's got to be cut from somewhere else. And that's usually education or other social programs that are designed to help the communities and the elderly and the special needs individuals that depend on government assistance to make it through their lives. So, short and sweet. When you get a chance, buy the books, get the insight, and Enjoy.